Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
What female idols endure behind the scenes?
Male idols captivate millions with their
Ooh.
talent and beauty, the reality of their lives is far more demanding. From immense pressure by agencies to constant sacrifices made to maintain their image, the harsh truth of what these women endure behind the scenes will definitely shock you. To fans, the world of K-pop, especially when it comes to female idols, often seems like a glamorous dream. With their flawless appearances, chic outfits, and trendy makeup, it's easy to believe that these idols live a life of luxury where every
Yeah.
moment is filled with excitement and admiration.
Exactly.
After all, they
For the
set the
people
trends
online.
that millions follow.
Well, that's what they portray themselves.
Mhm.
Part of the job, I guess.
And their presence on stage is nothing short of amazing. However, the reality behind the scenes is far more grueling and less glamorous. Once the cameras are off, these idols face a relentless and overwhelming workload that offers little time for rest or personal life. Long hours of grueling practice, endless recording sessions, and promotional events dominate their schedules. On top of that, they are constantly under the scrutiny of the media and fans, facing immense pressure to maintain an image of perfection at all times. But this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what female idols truly endure, and the true cost of fame actually begins the moment they decide to pursue this career. Their pre-debut journey is in fact far from glamorous. While it may not come as a shock to many that K-pop idols, especially female ones, are subjected to extreme dieting practices. This issue came to attention
300
again
a
when
day?
former H.O. member KG publicly called out JYP Entertainment.
Oh, what's going on with this? Visha. We forgot.
Yes. Oh, there was an update for JC case.
There was?
They
What's the update?
dismiss it.
They dismissed it?
Yes.
And that's why I preach innocent until proven guilty. NCT
Well, I don't know.
Teal,
I don't
whatever,
know if it
looking
was
at
paid.
you.
Everyone was speculating. If
I
it's
don't
paid.
know, but he was innocent until proven guilty and got
But
dismissed.
we didn't get an update from Vicha.
Okay, but NCT Teal looking at you.
For their strict restrictions on member diets. KG revealed that she and her group members were under intense pressure to maintain an unnaturally thin figure, with meals often consisting of nothing more than small salads. There were instances where idols were outright denied meals,
At least
with
give me a
staff
big
even instructing
salad.
them not to eat at all. Their food choices were closely monitored, with kitchen
I can
access
I
in the
can manage
dormitories
with a
being
big salad.
restricted. As a matter of
But
fact,
a little
KG's
a
expose
little salad. A little salad. What's in salad?
We
I'm gonna
talked
start
about
eating.
this.
I'm gonna start eating the grass.
Well, there's nutrients in grass. Cows eat it. Or maybe you're a cow. Are you Doja Cat? Maybe you can.
Moo.
Anyway, yeah. We talked about this in other reactions. I feel like Korean understanding of nutrition is very, very poor, like very outdated.
I think they
Like
think
very
calories is in
80s.
everything.
Yeah, like very 80s.
Sparked a need for investigations from fans into JYP's notorious history of food restrictions. This scrutiny uncovered the intense dieting restrictions imposed on Twice's Momo before her debut, and only a few would have guessed that behind Momo's healthy, toned physique was one of the most extreme diets in the K-pop industry until she revealed it in an interview saying, "When I was a trainee, I was told I had to lose 7 kilograms no matter what. That was the only way to be on the showcase. There was a D-Day." And to hit those extreme numbers, Momo survived on nothing but ice cubes for an entire week,
Oh,
all
I
while
think we
working
saw
out
this.
relentlessly to shed what was considered the extra pounds. She later revealed how every night she went to bed uncertain if she'd even be able to get up the next morning, yet she kept pushing herself forward because she was determined to debut. Sadly, her weight still wasn't up to par, so she was given an extra 3 days to meet the target. Not only that, but more JYP female idols like ITZY's Yuna and Chaeryeong spoke about wanting a pill to suppress their appetite or showing signs of eating disorders. This made fans worry about how far these beauty standards were pushing idols. Another tragic example of how life-threatening the extreme beauty standards in the K-pop industry can be comes from IU, who has been captivating fans with her voice since her debut in 2008. However, behind the scenes, life was far from perfect for IU. Like many idols, IU faced hurtful remarks and harsh comments about her weight, which led her to adopt extreme
when she was younger, she looks more ethnic. Like she looks much more darker now. She looked like real white.
Well, yeah, that's what the beauty standard is in Korea, so they have thought
Cause
that.
I didn't recognize her.
Yeah.
diets. One of the most infamous was the IU diet, which started as a dangerous challenge among YouTubers and influencers, as she revealed on SBS's Night of TV Entertainment in 2013. She credited that this restrictive plan, consisting of just 1 apple, 2 sweet potatoes, and a protein drink per day, helped her lose 5 kilograms in 5 days for a drama shoot. While those who attempted this diet for a short period did see rapid weight loss,
1 apple, 2 sweet potatoes, and 1 protein shake.
the result
That's like what?
That's not bad.
600-700 calories a day.
But the thing is, with potatoes, it's a little bit filling.
Still.
You have to drink a lot of water.
If you're dancing, I mean, how long you're doing this for? For 3 days?
No, for 3 days.
For 3 days, it's okay. Yeah, for 3 days, it's not bad. But if you have to do this for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
I
This
don't
is
know.
definitely not long term. This
Yeah.
is like for something for a
Like,
quick.
for a quick crap,
Yeah,
and,
for a quick
it's not
shoot.
horrible. Yeah, for like 3 days to.
Yeah, if you're trying to get rid of bloat.
Yeah, especially if you're a little fat, there's energy resources on your body, so I mean you can survive.
Results were devastating as their bodies became weak, fatigued, and deprived due to the extremely low calorie intake. It was clear that such a diet was unhealthy, and fans grew increasingly concerned for IU's health, fearing that this dangerous practice might have serious long-term effects because of IU's past struggles with anxiety
But
and
definitely the
self-consciousness,
next day you will
particularly
get it all
related to
back.
eating
It's
disorders.
not something
In
that lasts.
2014, IU revealed in an interview that she had developed bulimia nervosa, an eating disorder where someone binge eats and then uses extreme methods like vomiting, excessive exercise, or laxatives to prevent weight gain. She shared that for a long time, her nights were trapped in a cycle of eating, sleeping, and then throwing up. Even though IU acknowledged that her disorder was not completely overcome, she explained that with professional treatment, she now tries to eat after workouts and focus on having more nutritious meals every day.
That's
Naturally,
good.
this led fans to question that with such extreme dieting forced on idols, it's no surprise many continue to struggle with eating disorders even after debuting. Over the years, as beauty standards have evolved, what should have been a shift in expectations has only become worse.
The one on the left looks like nose. A little bit.
More female idols continue to reveal the darker side of K-pop, with weight and dieting always being major concerns. But despite them speaking out, the pressure to meet these standards remains just as strong as ever. But sometimes, the pressure gets so intense that female idols are expected to uphold a youthful, attractive persona, essentially becoming the canvas for fans or consumers to project their romantic fantasies. This often results in these female idols being viewed
What's
solely
interesting is like they have Photoshop. So it's like even if the person is not to standards to what they look like, it's Photoshop. Don't try to like end me by draining me out to the end to the bone.
I don't know.
Or you could just Photoshop me.
I don't know how they expect you to starve and then perform at the same
Yeah,
time.
it don't make sense to
Yeah, I
me.
don't know.
for their attractiveness, turning them into objects of desire rather than recognizing them as talented artists, making it even harder to tolerate the toxic beauty standards they're constantly pushed to meet. William Entertainment, home to former IZ*ONE member Kwon Eun-bi, now a soloist, has faced repeated criticism for objectifying her image in advertisements and performances. One of the most significant incidents occurred following her performance at the 2023 Waterbomb Festival, an event known for its seductive performances and outfits. This festival typically boosts an artist's popularity, and Kwon Eun-bi saw a massive rise in fame after her appearance, leading to media outlets calling her the Waterbomb Goddess and the Summer Queen. Though her performances and fan cams quickly went viral, with both Korean and international fans showering her with praise, such as "Unnie, I Love You" or "Really Pretty," and her 2022 single Underwater shot back up the charts, the surge in attention also brought its darker side. Soon her body became the focus of attention, which led to severe online harassment as discussions shifted from her music to her physical appearance. Most recently, actor Kim Song-chul was criticized after he was caught voting in a poll.
Oh yeah, what?
Remember him? He was hot or not? He was saying, "Oh, this person was hot."
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Comparing Kwon Eun-bi and Kang Hye-won. While the poll seemed harmless, fans later discovered that the account idol.sojang had over 700 posts featuring suggestive slow-motion clips of female idols in revealing outfits and conducted votes comparing the bodies of idols with glamorous figures. This revelation sparked outrage, and Kim Song-chul faced public backlash for his involvement. But this wasn't the end. Shortly after, both Kim Min-sok from Mellowmance and actor Kim Min-sok faced similar criticism after their
Two people with identical names? Wow.
Yeah.
And they both face the same criticism. Are you sure it's two people and it's not the same person?
Instagram interactions with
I
this
wanted to
account
blame
came to
the
light.
other one.
The vocalist handle appeared in a poll related to Kwon Eun-bi, and actor Kim Min-sok was seen commenting on a video of her previous Waterbomb performance. As these screenshots spread across social media, netizens expressed their disappointment by saying, "What is wrong with them? It blows my mind that they're unaware of the fact that what they're doing constitutes inappropriate touch." While some took it to their Instagram accounts to call them out, others began reporting the controversial account in hopes of taking it down. Although actor Kim Song-chul's agency apologized for his behavior, sadly, this isn't the only time female idols have been subjected to harassment. We've witnessed many female idols speak out about their experiences, such as former Maiden member Ga-eun, who came forward about being a victim of extremely inappropriate behavior.
No, people not boycotting this damn group. Because today there was a NBC Music Core or whatever, one of the shows. I saw Maiden that popped up, so I was like, let me see how many views this got, because we ain't gonna react to the boycott.
Yeah.
42K.
I'm still watching it.
Well, and 42K for like that type of performance is a lot, because usually, when we react to those, like big group, only like the big groups get the views, and Maiden is like a nobody group. So for them to get 41K or 42K, whatever it was, that's a lot, man. In like 8 hours or so, crazy.
Behavior from her CEO after she requested to leave the group. Not only was Ga-eun not protected by the higher-ups at the company, but she was also kicked out of the group altogether, with the company pretending that nothing happened. These straight-up illegal practices also often cause girl groups to end, and a prime example is what happened to Luna. A former employee at BlackBerry Creative exposed their mistreatment in a series of tweets, revealing the extreme conditions the members endured behind the scenes. They were forced to perform while sick, even to the point of vomiting on stage. Some staff members would show up drunk and yell at the young trainees, and when the company faced financial struggles, they blamed the female idols openly. One of Luna's most popular members, Chu, even filed a lawsuit, bravely speaking out about how she was never paid for her hard work and eventually left the group. Sadly, female idols also face financial difficulties, and the truth about whether idols get paid or not was answered in 2016 when it was revealed that AOA, despite their growing fame, did not receive any income until 3 years after their debut. This delay was partly due to the significant debt trainees often accumulate from expenses such as training, housing, and food, which they must repay once they debut.
I mean, as long as the housing is provided, the food is provided, all the needs are taken care of, I don't necessarily have a problem with that. However, it doesn't seem like the basic need of food is taken care of because they're fucking starving, so that there's a problem.
Despite the success and recognition they gained during that time. This harsh reality is, unfortunately, far too common for many idols, who go through grueling schedules and immense pressure, often with little to no recognition for their years of sacrifice. What we know now is only a small fraction, thanks to a few brave female idols who spoke out. However, the painful truths behind the scenes remain largely unseen by fans, including countless stories of mistreatment, neglect, and emotional strain that remain hidden from the public eye. Most importantly, female idols are forced to be victims of double standards, where they are openly criticized for actions and decisions that
I mean, yeah, they are, but let's look at the other side now. There, if a guy was with a girl that's 14-year-old and the guy was 19, he would be crucified right now like Jesus Christ on the cross.
Yeah.
Dara, she just, I'm gonna sue whoever is gonna talk about it. Like, really? Really? So there's double standards both ways. Let's not pretend there isn't.
that male idols are freely allowed to make without consequence. In the end, most female idols are left to suffer in silence, too fearful to speak out, knowing that doing so could ruin their careers and reputations.
Do you think it's only the responsibility of like the public to call them out and not like other
Call who out?
for
Dara?
example, yeah.
Well, it seems like they said it's normal. It's a Korean norm. So nobody, who's gonna call her out? Colleagues? Colleagues probably thinking it's cool.
Internationals or is it also local?
I mean, honestly, in all the reactions we've done, we haven't seen that, anybody in Korea, like, send wreaths or, like the shit they like to do.
Yeah.
And you haven't seen nothing. So to me, it kind of implies that, it's normal in Korea. Like, it truly is normal. So, I don't know.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord and Zoe. Share as much kindness as possible.